Hey guys, Jamie and Ashley Mills from the Handmade Home here in week 3 of Jeffrey Court's Fall Renovation Challenge.
Yes, we are back and thrilled to be back once again with the Silwood Farm and Love, Create, Celebrate.
Hey, you know what this week is, right?
I could guess.
Let's do it. It's Rally Cap Week. Why? Because it's the last week before the final vote.
He's really excited. We have Amanda Paxton from Old House to New Home, and she has made so much progress on that freaky bathroom.
She really has. Now, this was the Mario Kart bathroom, or Cubert, as I like to call it. And so it's looking amazing since she's put in some of that new Jeffrey Court tile. And I just honestly can't wait to see the before and afters beside each other next week. It's going to be pretty fun.
Yes, they've just made so much progress.
She's got her sconces, a new mirror.
Yeah.
Classic subway, can't go wrong with the subway tile lay.
I feel that the subway is like a timeless tile. You can have it there, you can do another reno with paint or fixtures, but you don't have to change your tile.
Yeah.
I say that now, but hopefully.
Yeah, in 5 years with it. But it looks really good, so that's the point.
I like the idea of keeping the doors natural. I think that's a great choice. I think you have a lot going on, and I think it helps tone down the rest of the space. So that was a great choice. And also the metal shelves work really well with your paint color. And oh, the light fixtures, good choice. Very good choice on light fixtures.
Our next contestant is Amy Means. Looks like she is redoing a kitchen.
She has brought in so much charm with this kitchen, truly. She's added a lot of French charm, a lot of beautiful knobs, a really pretty chandelier. We are loving the progress here.
We are. A lot of good work, and it looks like she's on the home stretch. A lot of that tile already looks like it's in.
That backsplash is beautiful.
It is. So look forward to next week for sure.
Amy, my goodness, look at your space. The light fixture
The chandelier
is gorgeous.
To die for, yeah.
To die for. To die for.
Yeah.
It looks so good. I saw one of these pictures and I thought it was an inspiration photo.
And then I was like, no, Lindy, that's her space.
That is her space.
Yeah.
And it looks stunning. It's really beautiful. The tile backsplash pulled it all together.
And so she added her honed marble tile, and to me nothing says French country charm than honed marble tile. It's so pretty. And that vintage chandelier, and what a find too. It just goes to show that decorating does not have to be expensive. There are great choices that you can find out there on a budget, and that was one of them. That really, I think, starts bringing character and charm to the space. So great job.
Emily from MB Home Designers has made so much progress on this kitchen. The tile is gorgeous. The beautiful gray against the white is so pretty. I just love it all.
Yeah, I mean, they've made a lot of progress since we looked at it last week, and I mean, I love that they took the tile all the way to the ceiling, so that's going to be pretty amazing.
And bonus points for the kid pick.
Yeah, another kid pick. That's 2 or maybe 3 in a row that she got. So bonus points for sure.
I love
that paint color. Looks awesome.
I love that color. It looks so good. The tiling, you got that whole wall tiled, or all the backsplash maybe, and
yeah, I think
all of it here. It's a really nice tile choice.
The new cabinet fronts, they're such a good addition, and that you made them yourself, like, whoa. And you go, I'm just gonna figure this out, and I just did it, and here we are. And like, that kind of DIY attitude is totally incredible. So good job.
Up next is Joy from the Aspiring Home. I'm loving that blue hand-painted tile that she picked out.
Yes, it is so pretty, especially in contrast with the marble looking tile that's going in the shower and bath area. It's just such a nice contrast and a sweet surprise at the end. She hadn't shown any of that yet. It's really
No, she is not. So she's had a lot of close-up photos, and I'm looking forward to those bigger photos where we just see everything pulled together. I know it's going to be amazing.
Joy, I feel like you're a little bit of a tease.
We can't see your bathroom from these pictures. We wanted to see more. That means it looks good.
What we do see looks awesome, and we can't wait to see what week 6 has in store.
The heirloom blue tile. Oh, y'all, if y'all have not gone and checked it out, run over to Joy's blog and look at that tile, because it's just absolutely beautiful. And it was so perfect for your vanity wall. And that you also installed the bifold doors, and I can't wait to see what you do with your bifold doors, because I have some bifold doors here, and I am super excited about what kind of fun project you're gonna have with those. So
Up next is Kelly from the Tattered Pew.
Yes, the tile on her floor looks so great. She's doing that entryway, and she has some great progress on her windows this week.
Yeah, it looks like she's working on some stuff for the walls too, so look forward to kind of seeing that all pulled together and getting some of those overall shots next week.
So last week she did that sweet entrance, I don't know, I call it
Tiled
entrance
mat.
mat. Yeah.
Tiled doormat.
And so this week, it looks like she was investigating what she could do with her stairs, and she was hoping to maybe take some carpet off and find the hardwood or whatever that you could refurbish, but unfortunately there was plywood. But I think painting those posts black, I think also is a really
it
good
looks really
transformation.
nice.
She's finished her tile, like full prop. She gets tile award because she is done. And now she's turned her attention to the stairs and her railings. And her son gave her a brilliant idea to paint the newel post and the top of the stair. How can I not talk? The top of the stair railings black, and it just really pops out, especially with the black and white tile entry.
Next up, we have Kendra Galick with that bathroom again, and that tile is looking great in there.
Yeah, I'm loving it, and loving it taking up the wall around too, so I think it's going to look pretty amazing when she uncovers that vanity.
There's a lot of great detail in there. I can't wait to see.
Yes, Kendra, your shower. It's reminding us a lot of a shower we used to have.
And unfortunately no longer do. Your tiling, I am impressed. It looks phenomenal. From what I'm seeing in the photos, you're wrapping like with your pattern, you kind of bring it around the corner, which I like personally. It's just
it looks really sharp.
It looks professional.
The tile on the floor is just gorgeous.
Yeah,
with the metal inlays.
I love this room. The technical points and just aesthetics wise, I was like,
you get all the points from Russell. The tiling job is really great. So we can't wait to see the final reveal. It looks like you might have a little bit of work ahead of you.
And the laurel tile. If you have a chance, please go look at it because it is worthy of a museum. It's that beautiful. The tile is incredible and it just looks beautiful. And the combo with that tile matching with what you're doing in the shower area, it's just truly classic and timeless and absolutely beautiful.
Up next is Laura from Yellow Rose Life.
This whole room is looking so great, but I'm not seeing your sink.
She's been a little disturbed about that, I'm going to be honest. But the tile looks amazing.
I'm like dying to see how that's going to work.
It's probably behind the camera
yes.
where you can't see it.
But all your tile looks so good. Everything is so great. And I know you're going to be so glad to have that space done just because it's a great workspace in your home.
the basalt tile, which looks phenomenal. The basalt is such a pretty tile.
Yeah, that concrete step is done,
Yeah.
so feel proud about that. And I am loving the parquet pattern in the basalt tile. I have not seen that or used it before, but the
Lindy
pattern
was-
looks awesome.
Yeah, when we were looking at the photos, Lindy was like, where can we use this?
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to use that.
I feel too, we haven't gotten a big view of the room. So we saw that sink last week and we're seeing this tile now. Like, I can't wait till we see everything together. I think it's going to look
Yeah.
awesome.
She's installing, remember she's the one doing the mudroom, and she's installing the basalt tile, which looks absolutely beautiful going up as your chair rail. I love how you switched up the tile. It just shows that, you know, just depending on different directions, you can do a lot with a single piece of tile, and how you kind of switched it up and created that parquet look.
Michelle Savage from Our Uncluttered House has a great entryway going on.
She does. Looks like she's gotten some of that tile down. It looks pretty amazing and started on some other pieces on the walls as well.
The wallpaper and board and batten looks so great too.
Yeah, so kind of really knocking this one out of the park, and most of the stuff looks done, so we look forward to kind of seeing those last finishing touches.
She's rocking the DIYs.
Yeah, she's done, they did board and batten, it looks like.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love that little bench.
Because it's so hard sometimes. You have these spaces with specific space restrictions where you go to the store and you're like, well, I want this bench, and you measure out and it's like, oh, it doesn't fit, or too big, too small.
This is why we DIY.
Yeah, this is why we DIY, and I love what you're showing us here. The space is
Yeah,
going to look
and the
awesome.
wallpaper, more wallpaper.
Yeah, this wallpaper, I don't know, maybe you guys are just getting me more accustomed to it, but
Thank you.
it's looking good.
The board and batten is installed, and it's so pretty. And with your wallpaper, it picks up the wood tones, and the entire room and all your accessories are coming together. So great job, Michelle.
Up next is Patty Mates from Renovating Mapleson Manor.
Yes, that bathroom is looking so great with the floor and the wall tile. And the new vanity is looking amazing too. We cannot wait to see how it looks all finished up.
Yeah, it looks like she did some painting this week, got some stuff ready for their shower.
She got to install a shower door, which sounds like your shower door system did not give you a good set of instructions or drawings, which is frustrating, but
Yeah.
it sounds like you guys got it figured. So.
Yeah. The tile looks really nice in these photos, by the way.
Yeah. And what about that vanity they found?
Yeah, the vanity's really nice. I thought that was DIY,
No,
but
they picked that from Home
Yeah.
Depot. That inlay, though.
the inlay
it's
is really pretty.
It's a cool piece.
She installed her shower doors, which was quite the process, but she handled it. It looks amazing. And that vanity, seriously, it goes so perfectly, and it really makes the white grout pop. I know we talked about it last week, but that you just bought that off the rack. I mean, I love the lines of it. It wasn't something that I'd seen before, and I just really, really appreciate your design aesthetic on that.
We are back on Sincerely Sarah D with her great bathroom that it looks like a little bit of everyone has taken on with this challenge with different jobs.
And I feel like she's kind of hiding it from us a little bit this week. I mean, it was mainly just inspiration pictures and no real finished
But
touches.
I like seeing those light fixtures and those great touches of brass.
Yeah, definitely piquing my interest here on this one, but loving how that's all pulled together on the inspiration board.
It's looking really great.
Sarah showed us her mood board this week.
And what about that mood board?
It's
Like,
really pretty. That's the way you said it.
it looked good. I was impressed.
It does look good. And
I'm not a person.
this makes him like the floral wallpaper even
Yeah.
more.
It's like floral wallpaper propaganda. That's what I'm.
I like the timeless look of the retro octagon white dot mosaic tile. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I used it in, I've actually used it. I used it at the farmhouse. I used it at Thistlewood Farms. I use it in the bathroom down here. Total vintage, total amazingness. Sarah, you are using it exactly correctly, and then kind of shaking it up a little bit with some other stuff in there.
We have Shara from Woodshop Diaries, and they're the ones that are kind of going from the ground up on their space.
That backsplash looks so good. Their cabinets look amazing. You guys deserve an award just for taking so much on.
Oh,
It looks so
absolutely.
good.
Yeah, I mean, that tile against the butcher block countertops, I mean, just nailing it there, and a lot of hard work.
And Shara from Woodshop Diaries is still plugging away at her DIY
Plugging away,
kitchen.
she's rocking it out.
Yeah, actually.
Those cabinets, I am in love with that. I think it's hickory wood.
Yeah, hickory, she said.
And how you did your wood grain pattern in the vertical, and then the painted gray cabinets. I think it's great.
Yeah, gray or
uppers.
taupey gray. Yeah.
It's looking awesome, and then that cool, like the kind of narrow, long backsplash tiles. Everything is coming together, and it's
Yeah.
looking awesome.
And the plywood ceiling looks
Yeah.
so good.
And then I think she said she will trim it out.
Yeah, it looks like she's
And
gonna
then
trim it out.
you move the light, which honestly, that's something I would do. Lindy and I have these conversations where she's like, "Oh, I'll be fine, we can hide it," and then I'm like, "No," and then she leaves the room and I fix it, and it causes me hours of work, but it's worth it in the long end. So I think you'll be happy with that decision.
Virginia Fines from Fines Designs is back with her kitchen this week, and it looks really good with all the progress that they've made as far as almost being done and all the tile and the gorgeous board and batten and the beautiful blues. She had me at blue.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of hard work in there, even the detail on adding in that beam and just getting all that tile lay. I mean, guys, you're doing a great job. We can't wait to see that finished product.
Last week we had walls, and this week we have flooring and cabinets and awesomeness.
Yes, I still love that floor tile
Yeah.
she did in the breezeway. That one is
Looks
really
beautiful.
pretty.
Well, one thing that made me sad a little bit is you painted that beam, but it looks great.
I thought it maybe was a faux beam after I saw it being painted. Like maybe.
But no, honestly, the room is looking great, and we can't wait to see the
Yeah,
final.
it seems, and the cabinets have gone in, the white cabinets, and
Yeah.
they look great. So hopefully you don't have too much to do in your last week.
The new kitchen island looks amazing. It was a little unexpected. I wasn't thinking you were going that direction. And then when I saw it, I was like, wow, it really changes up the whole look of the space. And your cabinet height, I mean, the cabinets are such clean lines and just really, really pretty. So great job. And the tile combo in the hallway going down, I love that with the board and batten. I mean, it's just perfect. It's like they were meant, that tile and board and batten were meant to go together. So Virginia, awesome job.
You guys have all put so much hard work into these spaces, and we cannot wait to see who wins. I'm on the edge of my seat with anticipation.
I am too. So next week we'll get to see all the final spaces, and then shortly after we will reveal a winner. Maybe live, maybe not live, but definitely without the rally cap.
Can't wait to see.